class, Runa's the queen bee, buzzing with popularity. Ryūto, the introverted geek, is on the other end of the social spectrum, quietly admiring her from his corner, like a low-key Reddit user admiring a top post. New year, Ryūto's luck turns around as he lands in the same class as Runa. But then, he overhears some guys dropping major gossip bombs. Apparently, Runa switches boyfriends every 2 or 3 months, like she's on a quest to find the perfect match. Ryūto's heart sinks. His chances seem slimmer than a side character in a rom-com. Suddenly, Runa appears like a plot twist, asking Ryūto for a pen. It's their first ever chat, and though it's just a simple exchange, for Ryūto, it's like a scene straight out of a dream. Time flies, and exam season looms. Ryūto's hanging with his gamer buddies, Nishina and Ijichi. They're all dreading parental backlash if their grades nosedive. Trying to lighten the mood, Ryūto joins their grumbling, leading to a quirky bet. Whoever scores the highest on the exams has to do whatever the lowest scorer says. The results are in, and Ryūto's at the top of the leaderboard. Ijichi, playing the role of a mischievous game master, throws down a daunting challenge. Ryūto must confess to Runa. It's like being asked to jump into the final boss fight unprepared. For Ryūto, this feels like the ultimate test of his courage. Post-school, the squad's all camped out behind school, waiting for Runa like they're on a secret mission. Finally, Runa arrives, and Ryūto, red-faced like a tomato, manages to blurt out his confession. And the biggest plot twist ever, Runa says yes. The gang's jaws drop like they've just seen a unicorn doing a backflip. Walking her home, Ryūto's mind spinning faster than a meme on Reddit. He asks the million-dollar question, why me? Runa drops some truth bombs. She wants to give him a chance, believing that feels can grow once they vibe and know each other. She spills the tea on her short-lived romances. Turns out, it's the guys who get bored and ghost her. So, the rumor at school was just half-truths. They reach her place, and boom, Ryūto's in a girl's room for the first time. His geeky mind goes into overdrive, and he sneakily peeks at her open lingerie drawer like he's uncovering hidden Easter eggs. But wait, plot thickens. Runa casually suggests Ryūto to take a shower and starts unbuttoning. Ryūto's brain hits pause. What now? He's all for taking things slow and making their relationship more than just a high school fling. He's starting to get why her past relationships were like short Netflix series, exciting at first but lacking depth. So, the plan for now? No rush on the ecchi stuff. They agree to keep things chill and let their bond grow naturally. Ryūto's hoping that when they do level up their relationship, it'll be epic and meaningful. Back at school, Ryūto's still got that average nerd vibe, stressing over his lame text game. But when Runa walks in and flashes that smile, it's like his heart's doing backflips. Lunch break rolls around, and Ryūto spills the tea about last night's wild ride. His buds are shook. They can't fathom why he'd pass up the chance to level up his relationship status with Runa. They're like, dude, she's just gonna move on to the next guy soon. Ryūto's caught in a whirlpool of doubts. Back in class, when Runa gets all couple with Ryūto, it's like they're under a microscope. Everyone's staring daggers, especially Nicole, Runa's best friend. Awkward, much. Needing some fresh air, Ryūto pulls Runa aside. He finds out she's only told Nicole about their thing. He suggests they keep it low-key at school and chat outside instead. They pencil in a Saturday date, and Ryūto's heart is doing the cha-cha. Ryūto's deep in Google trying to plan the perfect date when Runa video calls. She's all, what's up with tomorrow? And Ryūto comes clean. He's clueless as to where to go but wants to know her better. So Runa gives him the green light. Cut to their date. It's a shopping date, and Ryūto's lost like a puppy in a maze. Later, chilling with drinks, Runa, sensing that Ryūto may be bored, confront him about it. But Ryūto's smooth, saying he's just soaking in her happiness. Runa's cheeks go cherry red. Ryūto's heart, swooning harder than ever at this new side of her. The sweet moment gets cut short by Nicole's call. His mind starts racing with worst-case scenarios. The next day, no text from Runa. Unusual, right? His thoughts spiral. Has she found someone else? Disheartened, he dives back into gaming. At least his favorite game won't let him down like this. At school, Ryūto spots Runa chatting with some guys. Nishina and Ijichi are like, "Dude, forget her. Embrace the nerd life again." Later, a text from Runa pops up asking to meet at the park. Ryūto braces for a breakup. But surprise, it's actually Runa gifting him a limited edition matching phone case. She queued up with Nicole, hence the radio silence. Ryuto's heart melts. She did all this just to make him smile. Strolling home, Ryūto opens up about his past crush and how it crushed his dating confidence. And Runa shares her dream of a high school romance leading to marriage, just like her parents. But then, a flashy Supra zooms by, and Ryuto's geeky side kicks in. Runa likens herself to the speedy car, always rushing to grow up but always ending up in a crash. Ryūto, the wise geek, points out that sports cars are meant for joyrides. He tells her to just enjoy life as it comes. Runa gets it, and her usual bubbly self returns. That night, Runa chats with Nicole, spilling that she's sticking with Ryūto for the long haul. But Nicole's still not fully trusting Ryūto. The next day at school, the teacher introduces a new student who is none other than Ryuto's middle school crush, Maria. She instantly becoming the center of attention, her beauty's like a magnet, drawing everyone's eyes. Ryūto, remembering his old crush, thinks about keeping his distance now that he's taken. But surprise, the teacher decides they're desk buddies. Maria reconnects with Ryūto, who's already hearing whispers of other guys, planning to ask her out. After school, Nicole corners Ryūto for a fast food chat. Ryūto, feeling the heat from Nicole's intense glare, wonders if he's in trouble. After munching her fries, she hits Ryūto with the big question, does he know about Runa's birthday? Ryuto's clueless, and Nicole's annoyed. She's just there to ensure Ryūto doesn't mess up Runa's day. Ryūto, wanting to make amends, seeks Nicole's advice for a birthday surprise. Nicole, slightly less annoyed, agrees to help. Meanwhile, there's a mystery girl snapping a photo of them. Next day, Runa confronts Ryūto about the restaurant photo, fearing Nicole might be his new flame. Ryūto spills the beans about planning her birthday, which turns Runa's worry into excitement. Ryūto, now inspired, decides it's mission-perfect date for Runa's birthday. Off to Harajuku Street they go, just like Nicole suggested. Runa's all smiles in the bubble tea shop. When Runa offers to pay, Ryuto's like, "Nah, it's all on me, birthday girl." He whips out a map and launches into a passionate bubble tea TED Talk. Runa's a bit spaced out, but touched by his effort. She's stoked to explore more bubble tea flavors with her thoughtful BF. Bubble tea tasting is on. Runa shares her drink with Ryūto, and he's low-key freaking out over the indirect kiss. Runa's teasing, but in a cute way. At the end, Ryūto feels bad for not buying a gift, but Runa just wants the map as a keepsake of their epic day. Back at school, the rumor mill's churning about Runa. Nicole's heated about it, and so is Ryūto. Maria's getting a bit too friendly for comfort, so Ryūto drops the "I've got a GF" bomb, but keeps Runa's identity under wraps, not wanting her to be the joke of the school. Ryūto sees Runa turning down another guy, who assumes she's hiding her BF because he's a loser. Little does he know, Runa's actually proud of dating Ryūto, respecting his wish to keep things low-key. Ryuto's heart melts hearing this. Apparently, Maria's spreading those nasty rumors about Runa in class. Ryuto's had enough. He stands up, shuts down the rumors, and declares that Runa's his GF and she's awesome. Everyone is stunned when Runa confirms she's actually Ryuto's girlfriend. The shock is real. Maria, overwhelmed with emotions, makes a swift exit. Ryūto, concerned and curious, follows her outside. In a heartfelt moment, Maria reveals the truth. She's Runa's twin sister, feeling overshadowed and wanting her moment to shine. Ryūto, instead of condemning her, empathizes with her feelings of inadequacy and advises her to find her own path instead of living in Runa's shadow. Back inside, Nicole catches Ryūto's eye. She respects how he's handling the situation. Walking home, Ryūto expresses his frustration about the rumors to Runa. In response, she shares more about her strained relationship with Maria. Ryūto, showing his supportive side, reassures her, basically saying, "I'm with you no matter what." The support level is over 9,000. The next day, life at school is surprisingly normal, despite Ryūto's big announcement. After school, Runa shows interest in Ryūto's hobbies, leading them to watch his favorite live streamer together. As they get closer, Ryūto feels a mix of excitement and nervousness. It's like he's in the final round of a dating sim, and the goal is to win that first kiss. During lunch, Ryūto seeks romantic wisdom from his geek squad, but they're as clueless as a GPS with no signal. They're basically like, "Bro, you're speed running this relationship." Taking their advice, he downgrades from kissing to hand-holding, plotting a lakeside date with Runa that's straight out of a rom-com script. On the date, Runa's homemade bento scores major points with Ryūto. When she almost trips getting into the boat, just as Ryūto planned, she instead pulls off an Olympic-level landing inside the boat, leaving Ryūto's master plan sinking faster than a misfired TikTok trend. Ryūto's gloomy face during the date makes Runa think he's about to drop a breakup bomb. In a panic, Ryūto reassures her with an encore boat ride idea, averting the drama. Ditching the waiting game, Ryūto extends a helping hand into the boat, leading to a successful hand-holding mission. Amidst the serene boat ride, Runa shares her thoughts about getting closer, mirroring Ryūto's own feelings. The atmosphere feels like the climax of a heartwarming anime as Runa plants a kiss on Ryūto. After the boat ride, they walk hand in hand. Runa's request to be called by her first name turns Ryūto into a blushing mess, showing off his beginner-level romance skills. Runa's happy that they hold off on the ecchi stuff, finding more value in their innocent affections. Meanwhile, Maria, battling a tempest of emotions, concocts a devious plan to impersonate Runa and snag Ryūto for herself. It's like she's channeling her inner villain from a dramatic anime, ready to stir up some real drama. What twists and turns will this love story take? Stay tuned to find out in the next episode of this high school romance roller coaster.